When you just rejected a neckbeard and he starts to type for 2 minutes long. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Yeah, I know that's a stupid edit. I'm just a little excited for my sub count. Hello everybody, welcome back to another r/justneckbeardthings video. Now, before we can get into this lovely content, if you haven't already, be sure to like the video, comment down below during the video if you see something you like, and if you haven't already, hit that subscription button and turn on them notifications. We're almost there to that 1,000 milestone, so be sure to help me out.
Help me! Help me!
Was hoping we could, shit, I'm gonna have to do one of these. Sweats a lot, hang out, and adjust collar nervously. Aren't you that kid who got caught watching porn in the library? Hard pass, blocked. My dude, you got no shame. I will have to say, you got some guts. I will have to say that. Yeah, I know the library's a learning place. That's not the place, that's not the thing to learn at that place. I think I forgot something. If you forgot it, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Pro tip, if you can afford to go to an anime convention, you can afford a damn shower. Or better yet, get some Splatoon cosplayers to load up their guns with water, just kind of hose them down, you know, just have a match on them. I'm not even monetized and I feel like I'll get demonetized for this, but you know what, I already know somebody who would buy one of these shirts. I mean, hell, I think he owns the shirt to the left. Excellent movie, if you have the intellectual capacity to understand it. True dat, exactly. That's exactly it. Anyone who is saying it's horrible doesn't understand the message it sends. Yeah, it's deep. Damn right. I want to put money on this is about the Joker. You can guarantee that this is pretty much about it. Just like how the Rick and Morty fanbase needs you need to have a certain amount of intellect power in order to understand the show. It's not for you normies. I'm Tickle Red! Yeah, don't have much faith in the fanbase. As kids, we love heroes, and as adults, we understand villains too. And I work retail, and now I understand why Squidward hates everybody. This is one of those whole things where every villain is the hero of their own story, and that's more so emphasized with Thanos than it is for the Joker, because Thanos, he wanted to save the universe by cutting population down for some reason, though he didn't think to, you know, double the food source. Some girl on Facebook just trying to make a cute status. My boyfriend is such a jerk. He ate all my leftover Chinese food. Thanks a lot, Steve, a dreaded nice guy who has been looking online all night in hopes he would see something like this. For the record, if you were my girlfriend, I would never eat your leftover Chinese food. I would treat you like a queen and buy you a whole restaurant. It's amusing to me how perhaps this man respects you. Perhaps that's why he is simply your boyfriend and not your man friend. Okay, I have no idea where the hell that voice came from. I was picturing that little nerd kid from Robot Chicken in my mind. And yeah, the thing about Chinese food is it gets you wanting to come back for more. So if you have one, once you pop, you just can't stop. It's like Pringles, you know? Okay, this honestly looks like Tinder or some app that's like Tinder, but let's get right into this lovely bio. Well, thank you for viewing my profile. I wish you the best in all future endeavors. You can see yourself out, I'm sure. Shovels papers very businesslike. Anyhow, I like cooking and drawing composition. A street youth once told me is now referred to as production, and have to build structures out of wood to pay my bills. Okay, let's get political. Shit. Any PC and rational skeptic, a radical atheist, passable B-theist, alpha soy bro, algro cuck, love-stealing toothbrushers, hates freedom. Gender-critical feminism has a valid structural framework, but is often invoked so that transmistic...
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Transmistic, my bad. Individuals can air their prejudices while playing lip service to the wider movement. Now, before there was the Joker movie, there was Anonymous, which was a notorious hacking group which seemed to apparently attract the neckbeards for some reason. But yeah, now we have a good old mishmash of both, doing a little Harvey Dent Two-Face action here. Do you believe that men should be the heads of the household? Yes, millions of years of evolution have put men in the leadership position in nearly every civilized society. Why change a good thing? If one of your potential matches was overweight, would that be a deal breaker? Yes, even if they were slightly overweight. People need to take care of themselves before taking care of another. For your personality, is abortion an option in case of an accidental pregnancy? No, my flesh and blood lives, no matter the case. Yeah, because you definitely seem like a prime example of the greatest person on earth. I mean, I guess if you're honest on a dating profile, then you can't go wrong, but seriously, these are some sick and messed up views. Like, you're saying that even if you're only a little overweight, I'm gonna say no to you. I'm sorry, but how about you focus on yourself first? If you really think about it though, a bit of that was mentioned in that same statement. I mean, I believe like if you went to the gym, gym and you focused on yourself to improve yourself, it would both improve you physically and mentally, like how you see yourself, and that would improve your self-confidence and when you go to meet other people. But yeah, the abortion thing, that's kind of messed up. Like, how about when it's unwilling? I'll bet you $100 your OkCupid doesn't get a single match, dude. Just take a moment for the nice guys in neckbeards, because they have to wait in line while Chad gets the fast pass to the front entrance. Like, what do you mean I'm not allowed inside before Chad? I'm a nice guy and a gentleman. Now we got a lovely gentleman's Tinder profile. Is Blake, 34, 20 miles away even. Some common questions I get asked. Are you a man or a woman? I am a villain. What gender are you? Evil. Yeah, but what's in your pants? Doom. Okay, I'm pretty certain that's a quote out of Invader Zim. Ready for the next round and someone to take that journey with me, always looking to grow all aspects of life. Also phrasing, I'm a new cat dad, also a big metalhead. I enjoy a good show and a good book, a good video game, and a good, I'm pretty certain he's talking about D&D, manga, and all. And he's wearing the hoodie again, and he went to go see the new Joker movie because I can tell those makeups and I know how he got those scars. You guys better watch out, I don't know how to take a selfie. I got an edgy jacket on with the makeup and everything. I dyed my hair green. Mom, get out of my room. Now, what we have here is honestly just a Halloween store, but you know damn well that Michael Jackson hat and whatever the I think it's the Mafia trilby on the right, you know it's going to attract the wrong crowd. The good old Neckbeard's favorite store, Ma Armory. First off, human genetics make it impossible for a human to have a reasonably high IQ to have an over-average sized dong. As you know, Africa has the lowest average IQ and the highest average dong size, while China has one of the highest average IQs and one of the smallest average dong size. You 10 out of 10 got a small dick. Nearing 32, but never kissed a girl. Hi Reddit, I'm posting here hoping to find some answers. I'm almost 32 now and never had an actual relationship. What really bothers me is the lack of quality women in my area. Most of them prefer fit guys, and thin is an illness by the way. I'm not muscular, but my grandparent was Albanian. I have an ancient Illyrian bloodline, so I know how to sword dance. Anyway, why can't two friends just share a kiss? You don't have to be emotionally involved in it. Please, no self-confidence or another bullshit device. I'm not a jerk. Will always be a gentleman because women love that. Female advice is greatly appreciated. Okay, but you want relationship advice about not being in a relationship and then having a game over shirt with a wedding on it? You seriously, you gotta be joking, dude. I bet if I asked him if he was seriously joking, he would really just say, my IQ is way too high for you normie to be able to understand. I have much material to talk about that you cannot just comprehend. I'm above you. A man walked 351 miles to have sex with a teen who turned out to be an undercover cop. How stupid are you? Like seriously, on that whole 351 mile walk, you did not think for a second, hey, I might be doing something wrong. Really, at that point, it might as well just be natural selection. Death to ISIS. Not the version they were expecting, but it's the one they're gonna get. Stalker sexually assaulted a Japanese pop star after tracking her down by identifying a train station that was reflected in her eyeball in one of her social media files. I will have to say, that is honestly really impressive, but you really could have used that, all that brain power you had, dude, you could have used for something really good. Like, imagine that being able to do that, but for like CSI work. But no, yeah, instead, let's totally go sexually assault a celebrity. Update, episode 64 of My Hero Academia has been delayed due to the typhoon in Japan. Our hearts are with those in Japan, and we will keep you posted as more information comes to light. I mean, I feel sorry for Japan and everything, but I hope they get through this, but that shouldn't really affect my ability to watch the show, considering a lot of Japanese people have already seen it, and the fact that the subversion is literally all over the internet. Again, I'm really hoping that this is some type of troll post and he doesn't actually mean what he's saying. But yeah, I decided to actually look up what was going on in the scenario, and because of the storm, the episode did not air on local TV or whatever, like TV Tokyo, whatever the network that they air the anime on. It did not air in certain regions. So yes, some people did get to see it, but it's a natural disaster, dude. Okay, it's the same thing as the people from the Kyoto anime studio fire. There was, yes, a lot of stuff happened. There were a good amount of victims. Some of the directors of your favorite shows died. And then the fans just went on the internet asking about the shows. They didn't really give a single shit about the people that died. Like, seriously. So there are some horrible people that like your most favorite shows, And that just ruins the whole experience for everyone. Basically, if something bad happens to somebody and all you care about is what they make, then you're a horrible person. Like, seriously, just turn off your computer, throw it out. You don't deserve to watch whatever they're showing. Like, imagine if somebody who worked on a show died in that typhoon, and then people only cared about that show. Like, is there going to be another season now that the director's dead? That, basically. You know, and with that, that's gonna have to be it for the video. If you had liked what you had seen, be sure to like the video. If you saw something during the video you want to talk about, leave a comment down below and start up that good old conversations. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for future videos, and also check out my other videos. I got a whole long playlist of this. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.